the bottom right hand breaker. Alrighty, we have a 4 conductor 240-volt circuit here. We have a red coming in, a black coming in, a white coming in, and a green coming in. And we have the same coming out. Here in the country I was born in, we use a 14 American wire gauge on 15 amps, 12 American wire gauge on 20 amps. Black is live, white is neutral, the bare or the green is the ground. Red and blue are also live colors. However, you may find white live on a switch loop or 220, 240-volt circuit where the appliance does not require a neutral. And this is the 4-prong receptacle we're putting in. It's a twist and lock. You'll see it has silver for the white, brass for the red, green for the ground, and another brass for the black. And it doesn't matter which one you put the red and black on. So first we'll hook our wires up into our fuse box up here. So we'll take we'll put our white up here on the top. Our circuit breaker is off, but we'll put it down anyway, just so you can see up here. Make sure it's down in all the way, and we'll just make sure it's nice and tight. Now we'll bring our white up from the outlet, and we'll go up here on the top. And make sure it's all down in the hole all the way there. Push down on it as I'm tightening it up. Alrighty, now we have a green ground wire here with a green screw on the back of our box. We have our green coming in and our green going out to our outlet. So we will strip our green wires here. Strip them all the same length here. I'll pull this down a little bit here. We use wire nuts most generally to make our connections. They're lined up so they're even like that there. Take our wire nut. Take them apart. I line them up again. Now they're even again here. Like that. Take our wire nut. Make sure the spring is grabbing all the wires. Use your pliers here. You can twist them in nice and tight. See them twisting together there? That's what I want. Now I just fold this back into our box, get it out of our way here. And put find all this stuff here. Have to go back in here so it stays behind everything here. Pull it back, get it out of our way. Now we'll hook our wires up to where our power is going to be coming in here. So open up our terminals here. And just for cosmetic purposes, I'll keep our wires on the same side. Make sure we don't get a copper under the insulation there. Fix it so it goes into our terminal nice and straight here. Okay, now we'll bring our black up and we'll put it in. So it's nice and tight. Now we'll hook up our load side here. Since this is stranded wire, I'll just leave them longer. So I'll strip off what I need. We put our red under the red terminal here. Make sure our copper goes up to the top there. Make sure it's nice and tight. We're black. Make sure our insulation doesn't get under the terminal, and we see our copper at the top here. Now, since these are stranded conductors, I'll just pull these back down into the box we're hooking up into here. Okay, we have our green screw in the back of the box here. So we'll get our ground wire scored here and here. We'll take our knife with the hook. We'll take the insulation off between where our score marks are. Okay, we'll make our loop to go in our screw joints here. Make sure we don't get our insulation caught under our screw head here. Okay, now we're ready to hook our outlet up. We'll clip our wires so they're all the same length here. Strip them. Now I'll hold all my strips up to our pressure plates, make sure they're not too long or too short. And I got perfect strip lengths on all of them. So now we can hook our device up. We will take, this is a brass terminal here. So we can either put the red or the black on it, it doesn't matter. And you'll see a little groove under the pressure plate. That's where you put your wire. So put the red on one terminal here. Now the white I put on the silver terminal here. So I can pull my strands together so they stay nice under the slot there that's meant for the wire to go into. Make sure it's nice and snug like that there. I'll flip it over. Put our black under our other brass terminal up here. Make sure we don't get our insulation under the pressure plate. Okay, I see our copper, so our insulation is not pinched. We'll put our ground under the green terminal here. And there's a little strap on the back of this device that goes to on the yoke. Now I'll bring the camera down close so you can see up close. You can see how I bond the ground wire to the box. Okay, so now we're going to put our device into the box. So just push it back into the box here like this. Put our screws in, make sure we're not getting any wires here. Finish it by hand so I don't strip my holes out. So after we go turn our breaker on, we're going to check with our multimeter and make sure we have the proper voltage here. I put this on the 700 volts AC. There's no 250 or lower. It only has AC 750 volts. And since this is like a sub panel, we have to have our neutral, which is the white up here, and our ground kept separate because they can only be tied together in the main box. So we'll go over and turn on our main breaker and check our voltage. So turn our breaker on and see what happens. So with our multimeter, we will check above where our power comes in. We have like 242 volts. Now we'll check between the ground and the neutral. 121. 121. Now, just for kicks, I will check it to the ground. Since it's the same potential at the main breaker box, I will get the same voltage. 120. 120. So we leave our handle off. This fuse box takes the cartridge fuse. They come in 15 amp, which you can use only up to 14 gauge wire on it. This is 20 amps, and this is number 12, so we can put the 20 in. And when we get another one, we'll put it in on the other side. And if it's a number 10 wire, we can have a 30 amp fuse on it. And this is the handle that you can turn it on and turn it off with. And there's a hole here, so if somebody's working on a circuit somewhere, like if this outlet wasn't here, if it was downstream, you can put a lockout lock on it. Peace. Thanks for watching.